Good morning, children. Hope that you have revised our previous class topic, chemical reactions of haloalkanes. Today, we are going to discuss the chemical reactions of haloarenes. Chemical reactions of haloarene. In our previous class, you have learned that haloarenes are less reactive than haloalkanes towards this nucleophilic substitution reaction. What is the reason? Yes, the lone pair of electrons present at the halogen atom interact with the pi electrode of the benzene ring, so that this halogen, here this chlorine, acquires a partial double bond character. So the cleavage of this CCl bond is very difficult. Here in this resonance structure of chlorobenzene, you can observe that the electron density is maximum at ortho and para position. Here this is para position and these two are ortho positions. So if an electron withdrawing group like NO2 is present at these ortho or para positions, then the electron density of the benzene ring decreases because this NO2 group withdraws electron from the benzene ring, thereby decreasing the electron density of benzene ring, thereby facilitating the attack of nucleophile. So if NO2 group, that means electron withdrawing group, is present on the benzene ring, then the reactivity of this haloarene increases. Clear? Nucleophilic substitution reactions of haloarene. The first nucleophilic substitution reaction is reaction with NaOH. You have learned that haloarenes are less reactive towards nucleophilic substitution reaction. You know the reason also. So, under drastic condition, we can replace this halogen atom by nucleophile. Drastic condition means under high temperature or high pressure. You have learned the reaction of haloalkane with the NaOH. Do you remember that reaction? What is the product you got there? Yes. On treating haloalkane with NaOH, we will get corresponding alcohol. Here also, on treating this haloarene like chlorobenzene with aqueous NaOH, you will get corresponding alcohol. That means aromatic alcohol, phenol, will be formed there. Clear? On treating haloalkane with aqueous NaOH, you will get aliphatic alcohol. On treating haloarene with aqueous NaOH, then you will get aromatic alcohol, phenol. But these reactions will be carried out under high temperature and high pressure. For example, chlorobenzene on treating with aqueous NaOH under high temperature 623 Kelvin and at high pressure 300 atmospheric pressure, then you will get sodium phenoxide. What is sodium phenoxide? You have learned that RONA is sodium alkoxide. If the R is C6H5, here C6H5 means benzene. If R is C6H5, then the sodium alkoxide becomes sodium phenoxide. So on treating chlorobenzene with aqueous NaOH, then NaCl and water will be removed from there and form C6H5ONA, that is sodium phenoxide. Followed by the acidification of this sodium phenoxide, you will get phenol. Here you have to take 2 molecules of NaOH. Then NaCl and H2O will be removed, and this ONA group will be added to this benzene ring, and you will get sodium phenoxide. On the acidification of this sodium phenoxide, acidification means treating with acid, then you will get OH, that is C6H5OH phenol. Clear? Okay. You have learned that if electron withdrawing groups are attached on benzene ring, then the reactivity of haloarine will be increased. For example, 4-nitrochlorobenzene or para-nitrochlorobenzene, on treating with aqueous NaOH, a temperature of 443 Kelvin is required for this reaction. Followed by the acidification, you will get para-nitrophenol. Here, electron withdrawing group is attached at the para position of this chlorobenzene. So here the temperature required is only 443 Kelvin. Followed by acidification, you will get para-nitrophenol. Another example, 2,4-dinitrochlorobenzene. Here 2 NO2 groups are attached on the benzene. Here one at ortho position and another at para position. So 2,4-dinitrochlorobenzene, on treating with aqueous NaOH at 368 Kelvin followed by acidification, then the product formed is 2,4-dinitrophenol. So here pressure is not required for this reaction. Just at 368 Kelvin this reaction will be carried out. So as the number of electron withdrawing group on the benzene ring increases, the reactivity of haloarine will be increased. If 3 electron withdrawing groups are present on benzene ring, then the nucleophilic substitution reaction of haloarine will be carried out very easily. For example, 2,4,6-trinitrochlorobenzene. Here 3 electron withdrawing groups NO2 are present on benzene ring. 2 NO2 groups are at ortho positions and 1 at para position. On treating this 2,4,6-trinitrochlorobenzene with water, on warming the solution with water, here in water OH minus acts as a nucleophile, then you will get 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. OH group will add to this benzene ring and form 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. This 2,4,6-trinitrophenol is called picric acid. So as the number of electron withdrawing groups on benzene ring increases, then the reactivity of haloarine increases. Clear? So second type of reaction is reaction with metals. First is nucleophilic substitution reaction. Second is reaction with metals. Haloarine on treating with sodium metal in presence of dry ether, then you will get diphenyl. For example, chlorobenzene on treating with metallic sodium in presence of dry ether, then these 2 benzene ring will join together to form diphenyl or biphenyl, and the byproduct is 2NaCl, and this reaction is called Fittig reaction. So Fittig reaction is the reaction of haloarine with metallic sodium in presence of dry ether. On treating 1 molecule of haloarine and 1 molecule of haloalkane with metallic sodium in presence of dry ether, then you will get alkyl benzene and the byproduct NaX. That reaction is called Wurtz-Fittig reaction. For example, chlorobenzene on treating with metallic sodium and chloromethane in presence of dry ether, then you will get toluene and the byproduct is 2NaCl. So Fittig reaction is the reaction between two molecules of haloarine with metallic sodium in presence of dry ether, and Wurtz-Fittig reaction is the reaction of one molecule of haloarine and one molecule of haloalkane with metallic sodium in presence of dry ether. Clear? Third type of reaction is electrophilic substitution reaction. What are electrophiles? Yes, electron loving species are electrophiles. That means they are electron pair acceptors. So the substitution reaction carried out by this electrophile is called electrophilic substitution reaction. The important electrophilic substitution reactions are nitration, sulfonation, halogenation and Friedel-Crafts reaction. During this electrophilic substitution reaction, this electrophile will attach at the position where the electron density is maximum, because it has a tendency to accept electron pair. So they will attach at the position where electron density is maximum. Clear? You have learned the resonance structure of chlorobenzene. There you can observe that during that resonance, the electron density is maximum at ortho and para position. Isn't it? So during this electrophilic substitution reaction, the product will be a ortho-para mixture. So let us move to the first electrophilic substitution reaction, that is nitration. For example, chlorobenzene on treating with nitrating mixture. Nitrating mixture is mixture of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid. So on treating this chlorobenzene with concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid, then the incoming electrophile, here the electrophile is this NO2 group, they will attach at ortho and para position. That means you will get the mixture of ortho product and para products. They are ortho nitrochlorobenzene and para nitrochlorobenzene. So chlorobenzene on treating with nitrating mixture concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid, the products are mixture of ortho nitrochlorobenzene and para nitrochlorobenzene. The major product is this para product. Clear? Because the electron density is maximum at ortho and para position. So that's why you got a mixture of this ortho product and para product. Clear? Then second reaction is sulfonation reaction. Sulfonation reaction is reaction with sulfuric acid. So chlorobenzene on treating with concentrated sulfuric acid, then you will get a mixture of orthochlorobenzene sulfonic acid and para-chlorobenzene sulfonic acid. So during this reaction, SO3H group is the electrophile. That electrophile will attach at ortho position and para position of this chlorobenzene. So the products are mixture of orthochlorobenzene sulfonic acid and parachlorobenzene sulfonic acid. So that is sulfonation reaction. Another electrophilic substitution reaction is halogenation reaction. Halogenation means reaction with the halogen. For example, chlorobenzene on treating with Cl2, that is chlorine, in presence of anhydrous FeCl3, mixture of orthodichlorobenzene and para-dichlorobenzene will form. Next reaction is Friedel-Crafts reaction. There are two types of Friedel-Crafts reaction, Friedel-Crafts alkylation and Friedel-Crafts acylation. First one, Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Friedel-Crafts alkylation means addition of alkyl group to benzene, and Friedel-Crafts acylation is addition of acyl group to benzene. So first one is Friedel-Crafts alkylation. So chlorobenzene on treating with chloromethane in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then you will get mixture of orthochlorotoluene and parachlorotoluene. Here this methyl group will add to benzene to form mixture of orthochlorotoluene and parachlorotoluene. Second one is Friedel-Crafts acylation. Chlorobenzene on treating with acetyl chloride, CS3COCl is acetyl chloride, in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then this acetyl group, that is COCH3 group, will add to this chlorobenzene to form orthochloroacetophenol and parachloroacetophenol. So that's all about chemical reactions of haloarine. Hope that you have understood the chemical reactions of haloarine. You should revise this topic and refer your textbook also. Thank you.